guys, so I wanted to give you guys a breeding update. My Ecuadorian hermit crab should be spawning very soon. Her eggs are translucent and you can see a little black dots inside the eggs, which happen to be the Zoe's eyes. So we're waiting for her to spawn. Now I just wanted to show you my setup, what I'm going to be currently using and what I use to set it up. So here I'm using a temporary tote that I usually use for rescues, but I'm going to currently use it as an isolation tank to hold the bubble bowls clear so I can be able to see. I'm using 2 bubble bowls that I got from Michael's. They're just craft bowls. You can find them in the flower section. These are 10-inch opening bowls. I decided to do 2 so I can separate the Zoe into 2 bowls. I did fill the totes with tap water. I did prime it so that we don't have any issues with any chemicals getting into the bowl. So it doesn't need to be salt water, it's just regular fresh tap water, just treated to remove any harmful chemicals. And the water that I am using inside the bubble bowls are instant reef crystal salt water. It's just marine grade salt, and the salinity for this, I have it at 36, so it can make it easier to maintain the water. Now I did fill the water up to just leaving about 2 inches from the top, just so that it could circulate a little better. I did attach a water heater to the side of the tote to warm up the water. I set it to 78 just because the Zoe are very small, they're fragile. We don't want them to pretty much melt away. So we want to keep it low. And I did attach aquarium pump bubblers with round stones. Have it set very low. We only want it just enough for the Zoe to move around, just for it to circulate the Zoe around so that they can have some movement inside. We don't want to have it too high. So this seems to be pretty good. If I need to adjust it when the Zoe arrive and I add them to it, then I will raise it a little bit. The water thermometer arrives today through Amazon, so I will be adding that opposite side of the water heater just so I can keep track of what the water temperature is inside of the bubble bowls. To check the salinity of the water, I am using a refractometer. This is a gauge that is used to check the salinity of the salt water. And like I mentioned, I am going to be keeping my water at 36. So this helps me keep track of that. Once the Zoe arrive and I add them to the water, I am going to be adding nano, which is microalgae that is used for marine life. In the meantime, while we wait for that spawn, we're going to keep this container closed just to avoid anything getting in. That's pretty much it, guys. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share.